Hey everybody, good morning, happy Saturday. Decided to do a short video, I don't know, I get to rant and rave, but it's not going to be so short, you know that. We got Mickey mail from the big drop of Walt Disney's 50th anniversary. Yeah. I already stated my thing yesterday, my issues of going on there, how we did it. We managed to get, here's the thing, my husband had gotten the other day, we had gotten tracking number for one half of the items, and Disney has a habit of doing this. They split the items up. I guess they don't have it in stock. Mine came from a completely different distribution center than my husband's did, but yet mine was mailed out after his. And at the same time, they both boxes got here last night. Whatever. Okay. Didn't order much. Like I said, we each got a shirt. I got the soap dispenser with my shirt. My husband got a pin with his shirt. His shirt came interesting. And let me tell you why. Oh, in the background of my decorations, I don't know if you see them. Let me lift this, because right now I have my camera propped up, but my decorations, all my decorations, besides mail on the table, which is not supposed to be there, but anyway, got to put it somewhere. And then my mother-in-law's Snoopy that she had purchased, and that plays music, and Linus, I think it's Linus, yeah, he pops up and down and throughout the pumpkin, as the music's playing. I thought that was cute. That is a great tribute. Yes, it does deserve to be on display. Absolutely. We're thinking of you. My mother-in-law. Yeah, so Disney's, my husband's package, they were both in boxes. And his came very interesting, and let me show you why. His came in a bag. His came in an actual bag. It looked like they brought it back from the dry cleaners. Not only is it in a bag, but it still came attached to the Disney hanger. Okay. I guess it was maybe in the closet. Oh, good. Here's his size. Here, just give him this. Is it sloppy? I know I sound like I'm nitpicking, but is this like a sloppy tactic that you're going to do? I mean, I know when people order pins, you put one pin in a gigantic box. I mean, that's like a sick joke, isn't it? But anyway, this came attached in the bag on a hanger. And not only that, I was worried, because then I took the shirt out. I said, now I got to look at it, because on the bottom of the bag, and I left it, was a piece of tape with a piece of cardboard and some sort of a code. And I'm saying to myself, my God, was this returned? Was this damaged goods? Let's look. So I did look. And the shirt seems fine. But why is it, here I'm going to nitpick again, why is it that the fact that anything that's even on display in Disney World, because I see pictures. Why does everything on the hanger look like it's coming from a garage sale? Wrinkled shirts, everything's like all wrinkled. It looks like a paper bag on a hanger. Years ago when I worked at the Disney store here in Manhattan, the big flagship store, there was none of that. Those clothes were perfect on a hanger, and that brought me back to that memory. And the folding. There was a thing where my co-workers, in certain sections, I was in the princess department, in the certain sections, there was about usually 2 or 3 of us in a section. Okay, we had zones. 2 or 3 of us. We had a good system going. People would come and, take something off the hanger, put it back. Now, we had the sizes in order. Now, when you're looking for a size, I've done it myself. You're looking for a size. You just don't put it back where you found it to begin with. I know this. We've all done it. But on the tables, the beautiful stacked shirts on the tables. People would take them, look at them, put them back. We all had a system where those stacks of shirts, we would hand them over to the other co-worker, the other co-worker. She would then take those stack of shirts, go in the back room, and refold them beautiful. Bring out a whole new, brand new stack of shirts. And we were doing that. And we had a great system going. Those tables in our section, in our zone, were beautiful. And I brought back that memory because that was the heart of, while one stack is all screwed up, we'd hand that over. She would bring out a brand new stack that was already just folded. And we would just keep switching. And our tables just looked awesome. Just looked awesome. I mean, like, I could think back at Disney Store. I know I'm going off course now, but sometimes the memories just, are just happening. And the main section when you walk through the main entrance, because we had the 3-floor Fifth Avenue store in Manhattan. And I only worked there for a short time. I worked there for seasonal, but I learned so much. I've also seen so much, and I want to say we've seen too much, but that's the way it goes. But that was a store. That was a store. Okay, let me get off of that because I'm starting to get melancholy now. Yeah. So my husband's came on the hanger. I'm going to keep this hanger, though. I just, I guess it's just another souvenir. Unless, I wind up, seeing one on eBay. I have no idea. Anyway, so his shirt came out okay. It was on the hanger, on a bag. It looked like he was going to be traveling. It looked like it reminded me of a garment bag. And he pulls it out and he just picks it up and I went, wow, that's it, huh? So this is the shirt. 50th anniversary celebration. As you can see, it is totally wrinkled. On a hanger, but it's wrinkled. And this is how it came. I like the colors. I do. I like the blues. I like the ombre-ish. The ombre look of it. I do. One color running into another. I really like that. So I like the celebration. I like the picture on it. I like the blue with the gold. I really do. I like that concept. I do like Mickey and Minnie's outfits. I've seen them. I do like that. Yeah. So I wanted to make sure like this wasn't ripped. There's no holes in it. One sleeve isn't shorter than the other, like a screw up, and they just wound up sending it out. But no, it's okay. This is the back of the shirt, just a plain back. And it looks good. It looks good. The fireworks, everything is in place. When I look at all the details because I want to make sure that, we're not getting gypped here. Now, the quality. I have always been a stickler for the quality. This eye is bothering me today. I have like a little pain in it. The stickler, I'm a quality junkie. The shirts are very thinly made. You could see right through the shirt. See through the shirt? I mean, you can't see through it. You can. See the shirt? See my hand? You can see that. They are a thinner quality. Not like the shirts from years ago. I mean, there's still like maybe one or two great shirts that I still have from back in the day. So, this shirt was $36.99. I got it for $29.99 because I had a 20% discount that I had just gotten in the mail from Disney. It's a card. You put the code in. And free shipping because the whole order was over $75. And, when you use your card, your Disney Visa, you do get 10% off more. So we really saved. This order was like $125. $125. I got the whole thing for $87. That is not bad. Yes, exactly. I got the shirts for $29.99. And I have the receipts here. Okay. And that was it on that one. Now, my box came. Yeah, okay, let me show you the rest of my husband's. And my husband got the shirt and the 50th anniversary pin. Okay, the world's most magical celebration. and they put 50 on it. I'm sorry that it's blurry. I'm sorry, there's nothing I can do. Okay, maybe I could show you from the side. There you go. And it's got the number 50 on it. However, now here we go. Here's where the perfectionist in me comes in. I thought they could have put the 1971 to 2021 on here somewhere. But they put my husband goes, so what? He says, it's got the 50th on. Okay, well, that's you. That's not me. I tend to see something and I could tweak it. But it is a two back pin. The pin went for $12.99. I got the pin for $10.39. Okay, so I only got one pin. I didn't get two. I don't know why I didn't get two, but whatever. My husband is the huge pin collector, so he's, that's his thing. And nowadays he only likes the pins. He'll only buy pins that he likes. He won't. Years ago, I told you this story. We went down there. He bought $800 worth of pins on the first trip when they first came out with the pins. $800 just on pins. We saved all the receipts that time. We brought them all back. We counted. Ugh. But we don't do that anymore. So anyway, this is the celebration pin. Okay, it's a beautiful pin. Now my shirt came beautifully folded in a flat packaging. It was still sealed, so it didn't look like it was in a garment rack. But anyway, this is my shirt. Again, slightly wrinkled, not as much though. So I tended to get an extra large. This is an extra large. This is my husband. This is the extra large. Okay, this is my shirt. This is the extra large, right? Am I seeing things? This is the extra large. My extra large shirt looks bigger than his. I don't know why I say that. This is the extra large. This is the extra large. Okay. All right. But anyhow, nothing wrong with them. I do like them. Again, very thin material. I don't wear my shirts all the time, just for special celebration. Would have been nice if they came out with it before the 50th. This way we could have worn them on the 50th. But this is what Disney does. Should have came out with these a month before. This way everybody would have had them. I mean, listen, my thing is, I wish I can actually get in touch with them. I can actually get in touch with corporate. I would love to be a fly on the wall, to sit in the corporate room during a meeting. I would love to sit and talk to you about this, because this is like you have ideas and stuff. I just see things different. I see things outside of a box. I see so many things that could be better potential. I don't know. But anyhow, that was the shirts. And I will take the tags off. I'm going to wash. I always wash everything before I wear it. That's just me. Now, let's get to the dispenser. This was the last item. And I didn't go for the 50th anniversary one. Again, it doesn't make a difference to me just because you stick the number 50 on it. It's the same product. I mean, you're just dressing it up. So I got the original soap dispenser. I love this thing. I absolutely love this. I like the colors on this one. I just, I don't want to have 50th anniversary stuff all through the house either. I just, we're Disney fans. You will see that through my home. And I got that. And it works. It works great. It's just, by the way, you just take this thing out for those of you who don't have it, because that stops the stopper from working. So I don't want everybody to start pumping it and playing with it. So that's why I put that back. But it really is good. Okay. The dispenser, I think the dispenser was $29.99, or was it $19? I have no idea. I got the dispenser for $15.99. I'm looking at the notes here. So, all in all, everything was $87 and change. We did great. Okay, I watched other people's YouTube videos. By the way, I'm having coffee in my, gotta bring Scary Mickey up. You have to. In my coffee mug. The mug that I picked up a few years ago. Boo to you. Boo to you, you and you. Yes. I woke up late this morning. I'm dying for a cup of coffee. So I'm going to sit down on my little terrace here, and I'm just going to enjoy my coffee. It's cool out. It's so cool out. I don't even want to watch TV. I do have some things to do around the home. The home is like really quiet. You can hear a pin drop right now. Yeah. So, but I do have some things to do. I have to attack underneath my bedroom bed. I want to pull some things out. I want to put some things, organize them, and put them back under the bed nicely and neatly. Because my husband has plans because of November 8th Christmas celebration that they start down there at Disney. My husband's birthday is on November 8th when they start the Christmas celebration. That's my husband's birthday, and that's the day they usually do start the Christmas. So my husband had the idea he wants to put the tree up. So my tree will be going up November 8th. And why the hell not? You know, why shouldn't it be? So my husband's going to do things on that time. I have been watching many YouTube videos, and that's where I get sometimes my source of information from is YouTube videos. I follow these people. I subscribe to them. Most of you may know them. You know, I'm not going to mention any names because I don't want to name drop on here because but I do enjoy many videos. 9 times out of the 10 on a scale of 1 to 10. 9 times out of 10. All of them went to the celebration that day, October 1st. All of them experienced. Some of them even saw each other, met up with each other in each other's videos. I love that, because they're daily vloggers. That's what they do, they thrive off of that. And that's their business. It's their daily life. And, they bring these videos to you and they report things to you and they're letting you know because the things that you can't do down there, the things you can't see, if you want to see. It's just like I watch it like I'm watching the evening news. That's what it is. And I enjoy it very much. So I'm watching them 9 times out of the 10. They've all said the exact same thing. It was not what they expected. And the word disappointment came up quite a few times. So, and I can't tell you that I wasn't far from that truth. I mean, just to know, but just needed that clarification. Say, like, could I really have been wrong on this? Let me check this out. Let me look at this one more time. Just let me gather up. Let me regroup. And sure enough, I was not wrong. Many people were disappointed. Matter of fact, all of them found something disappointing to say about anything. And again, the fact that Walt Disney, I think he was mentioned vaguely. I think, Mickey Mouse wasn't really. I mean, he came out like I have to say this. I have to say that Good Morning America, the TV show, was down there. I'm sure many other news stations, but Good Morning America was mentioned only because everybody was standing in front of the castle waiting for that rope to drop. They had already been let into the park. Here comes the cavalcade. Cavalcade pulls up right in front of everybody. And, they had to do this little spot for Good Morning America. Here, Good Morning America is, Channel 7 is owned by Disney. So Disney does own Channel 7, so that would make perfect sense. I don't know if Kelly and Ryan were down, live with Kelly and Ryan. I don't know if they were down there, but that's also Channel 7. So anyway. I guess it's to where they could get the biggest hype. I guess it's to where they could get the biggest bragging rights. It's just to be out there and be seen. I'm learning a lot about that as well. I see a lot. Again, seeing outside of the box. I don't see what everybody else sees. I will assess my own. And it's just my own personal opinion. What I seen, I went, that figures. That was my reaction. I'm literally watching my phone. I'm going, it figures, and I'm talking to the phone. Cavalcade pulls up. They do their little thing. Mickey, Minnie, everybody's on the float. While that's happening, no announcements were made. Fireworks goes off on the castle. Even they said the same thing. Fireworks mostly for either the testing purposes or for the publicity that they're getting. Probably most likely for the publicity. Then the cavalcade goes. They only stopped out just to do that. It's true, because when they came out, they did not make a big deal to the crowd that was in front of them. Mickey Mouse. They came out, they waved a little, they waved. Everybody was clapping and cheering, they waved. It wasn't, I got the sense of it wasn't meant, well, we're just here doing our thing. We're not really here for you, but hi, how are you? That was from Mickey and Minnie and the gang. That's the interpretation that I got. They did not make a big deal toward the crowd. It was like it was like any other day. Like you're just waving to people. The crowd is going nuts. I say there should have been a big, beautiful stage show. You got all that friggin' room. You had all this time. What the hell were you doing? I think Bob Chapek, and I said this before, should have came out, should have made an appearance. Or that other skinny guy. What's his name? I forget his name. Forgive me on the skinny guy. The guy that's always walking around Disney property and, taking pictures with people. Another big wig. I have no idea. I forgot his name. Jim, whatever. I'm not even going to say that because I have no idea. I'm not, but the skinny guy that always walks around Disney World. Matter of fact, I actually think I follow him on Instagram. Just saying. Anyway. He should have even got up on the stage and, made this announcement or read. You know what I thought? They should have actually reread the passage from Disney World opening day from the 50th. I think that should have been read when Roy Disney opened Disney World and dedicated that dedication. I think they should have reread that for the 50th. Who's with me on that? Something huger should have happened. And here's why. My plaque is very dusty. It's very old. I have the plaque to the Walt Disney. This here is damaged, and I've had this plaque for years, so it's damaged. Dedicated October 25th. Dedicated this day, the 25th of October, 1971. Now, this was the plaque in tribute to the philosophy and life of Walter Elias Disney. Okay? I'm going to try and read this. You know what? I'm going to try and read this. I'm going to try, because right now my eyes, and it's very hard to see. And to the talents, the dedication, and to the loyalty of the entire Disney organization that made Walt Disney's dream come true. May Walt Disney World bring joy, inspiration, new knowledge to all who come to this happy place. Magic, I'm going to cry. Son of a gun. Magic Kingdom, where the young at heart and of all ages can laugh, play, and learn together. Dedicated this day, 25th day of October 1971. I have to have a special place in my heart for this because October 25th happens to be my own mom's birthday. So that's really ironic. But this is the plaque. This dedication plaque was read by Roy O. Disney on the 25th of October 1971. Today, the plaque rests below Town Square flagpole on Main Street, USA. Walt Disney World dedication plaque. Did anybody ever go over there? Because me and my husband, we used to go over there and try and, put our hands on it, try and touch it. I think we even have pictures of that. This should have been read. This should have been read on stage. I think it should have been a more bigger of an opening ceremony. What everybody got down there was just a regular day at Disney. Right here. So. Anyway, with that being said, before I have a nervous breakdown, so that was it on that one. The regular stage show is the regular stage show. People are still fuming over the fireworks at Magic Kingdom. Nobody likes it. There is an actual, dare I say it, there is an actual petition going on to get rid of those fireworks. Get rid of a fireworks show. Bring back Wishes. Or bring back Happily Ever After. Heavenly After After. Yeah, you know what? For Walt Disney, they should do Heavenly After. Heavenly After. I can't even say it. Heavenly Ever After. They should do that in honor of Walt. Just gave you an idea. Just saying. Okay, the first one's free. Like the second one, if I mention, it's going to cost you. But anyway. So that's really in on that one. They're disappointed. The merchandise is flying off the shelves. I don't think right now the merchandise, I see it down there. There's still walls full of it. So don't tell me that they're running out, because I don't believe that. They do have the 50th anniversary soap dispensers. My friend wanted to know where you get them. I says, you live there. You live there. You were just down there. They're all over the friggin' walls at the Emporium. I see it. I see pictures of it. My friend films it. And she sends pictures. I see it. They're down there. They have walls of them. So go down there now and get yourself one. Big shot. Don't ask me where to get them. Oh, I got to go on Shop Disney. You live in Disney World. What are you doing? You're down there every 2 days. Every day to every 2 days. Come on. I don't want to hear the crap. I could go off on a whole hour segment just on that alone. I mean, protesting much? Preaching much? But I think things should have been a little bit better down there. So, but anyway, got my package. I'm good. This is how much I'm going to celebrate. Oh, and I did wear my button that day. I purchased the button on Etsy, like I showed you. Happy 50th anniversary, Walt Disney World. I'm sorry, because this has got a high gloss on it. I already did a review on these from the shop We're All Mad Here on Etsy. They make good quality button. I wore this button. I wore my Castle Loungefly bag, and I dressed up a little bit, and then me and my husband just went on with our day while everybody else was down there, kind of celebrating. I mean, you know what? It was just a day of, we'll hand you some free stuff on the way in. Thanks for coming. Thanks for paying a high price. And enjoy your day at Disney. And, I found this to be funny. At least 9 times. Just before, while you're all standing there in front of the castle, just before that rope drop. 9 times. And one of the vloggers filmed it, and they showed you. 9 times, Disney World, the Disney announcement, came over the loudspeakers that merchandise, 50th merchandise is now available at the Emporium. 9 times they announced that. But no word of Walt Disney, no word of Roy Disney. We are here today because of these 2 people, because of one main character, one main person. Not even a hardly mention of Mickey Mouse himself. So, see, things are starting to come out now even more. I mean, I watched it from 10 different people who actually filmed it. And I have to laugh because all the vloggers that I watched were actually there in that same space that day. So it was funny. Because like sometimes the camera, one vlogger would turn the camera and see the other vlogger that was standing there. So they were all doing their own vlogs. But I watched them all. And with that being said, that's a shame. Okay, it is a beautiful day out, but I think I'm going to stay home. My husband said, look, be on the lookout for 2 more packages. They're out for delivery. What 2 more packages? I have no idea. He said he ordered something. I have no idea. But anyhow, we'll soon find out. Okay, people. I said, Disney related? He says, please. He goes, please. Because I guess it's not Disney related, but in my heart of hearts, I would like to think it's Disney related. But I don't think it is. And I don't even say Disney mail. I say Mickey mail. Because I don't think Mickey got enough recognition. So we're going to give that to him, that little fella. Happy anniversary, little fella. Yes. So I'm going to go now. I leave you. Thank you. Have a wonderful Saturday. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much for all your interactions. God bless you all. I love you all. Have a wonderful weekend if I don't pop back on again. It's just the way it is. If I see anything, if I get any other information, I'll come on and, preach, girl, preach. But I'm glad that I'm not the only one that feels that's had some sort of experience on this, even though I wasn't down there, but I'm getting it, Thank goodness we have things like social media, we have things like vlogging nowadays, Also, what I think they should have included in the package, maybe some guide maps that say 50th. I mean, give that to your guests. Maybe you should have included the one special guide map. Anybody who gets an order over, let's say, $75 gets a special commemorative guide map. Hello? Instead of buying them for $10,000 on eBay. Anybody who wants to know anything, just come talk to me. I got ideas. Disney corporate, you out there? Come on. Let's see who the tough guy is, because I have little ideas. I could be very helpful. All right. God bless you. Happy Saturday. Have a great day, everyone.